Hi everyone. Last year, I returned to Singapore after studying in the UK for my undergraduate degree. While there, I learned about and visited rural towns whose homes and businesses were located a little bit further away from the heart of major cities like London. This is called decentralisation or polycentric development. But did you know even small countries like Singapore also practice polycentricity in their urban planning? Well, since the 1980s, Singapore's polycentric efforts involve transit network expansion to encourage households and jobs to move nearer to transit hubs, a strategy called transit-oriented development. From a young age, I've been closely following the evolution and growth of Singapore's transit, especially in their buses and metro system, the latter being called the MRT. This interest in transit has led me to find out more about agencies' motivations and strategies behind using TOD to grow new commercial and industrial clusters away from the CBD. Singapore's high population density has been a major talking point in the 21st century, and better distributing the population will mitigate issues like congestion while ensuring everyone can access their homes, jobs, and institutions easily. Agencies have structured residential towns to attract businesses and social activities closer to home, with transit nodes improving accessibility to these towns. These will bring positive impacts to the economy and society in the near future. Regional centres, or RCs, are the clustering of commercial activities and employment opportunities that I mentioned before. In the visual shown, they consist of a central transit node, and the employees and residents of surrounding businesses and homes heavily depend on them. My research revealed that MRT stations and bus interchanges, besides having a large service catchment, are significant pull factors for businesses to be established in RCs. A secondary impact is that current and new employees of these businesses also relocate near to these RCs and help revitalize the towns they now live in. Although RCs have similar requirements to maximize their attractiveness for commercial developments, I found each of them have their own unique features. These include infrastructure for walkability like park connectors and sheltered footpaths, as well as an integrated transport hub to aid accessibility for residents and businesses in these RCs. New commercial and office clusters also form in them, and they are driven by the prospect of new employees and patrons that will travel to them. Looking ahead, residents will continue to benefit from the improvements of livability and attractiveness outside the CBD, especially around transit nodes. Therefore, polycentric development is slated to remain an integral policy in Singapore's long-term urban planning.